Greetings, Battletech fans, Mech Warrior fans. How are you? So today we are going to go on. We are doing a trial. So that is going to be given to us. So you are to engage in a trial of position in the Hazen arena. The Keshek has seen fit to entertain the possibility of your advancement in rank. You will prove yourself in combat against the noblest of foes, your brethren.
Okay.
Phase 1. Engage and destroy the active star of mechs to gain 1 rank and end trial phase 1. Do not shoot any power down mechs or the engagement sphere unless you wish to try for another rank. Phase 2. If you so choose, upon the completion of phase 1, shoot the engagement sphere to engage the second star of mechs. A victory in phase 2 will garner you another rank. Trial protocol. Firing upon the engagement sphere at any time during phase 1 constitutes a challenge and will result in an automatic escalation to phase 2. Firing upon a power down mech in the arena at any time will be seen as a challenge to the Mech Warrior, who will then attack you. Failure. Failure at any time will strip all ranks gained during the trial and is ground for demotion. Situation. Nothing. So, decision by trial, combat be the judge.
Initiated.
This is gonna be
Jade
fun.
Falcon protocol. All systems nominal. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disabled. Autopilot engaged.
Hey, what happened?
My dad, just getting used to the buttons again.
Enemy mech destroyed. Trial phase 1. Successful. New rank acquired. Shoot engagement sphere to initiate trial phase 2. You have 15 seconds. Trial phase 2 initiated. Enemy power-up detected.
Okay, thunderous.
Oh shit.
Enemy mech to trial phase 2 successful. Second rank acquired. Mission successful.
Very nice. Now that was quick. Aftermath. So,
Nova.
ish. So we are doing the Nova. 7 medium lasers, 2 medium pulse lasers, and a ER small. Primary config. I take it this is the Nova Prime. So, code name Book Obelisk. And we have the Nova. Even now, enemy units on the surface of the planet Devon below have engaged our second Falcon Jaegers in the first strike cluster. Here on Devon's moon, MacDuff vibro sensors have detected binary level of mobilization to the south. The enemy is intent on finding and taking our isotope processor dome. We must blunt the enemy's assault. You are to perform a combat patrol across the southern quadrant. Follow your nav sequence and engage and destroy any and all opposition you encounter. Primary, destroy any and all opposition you encounter. Return, isotope processor nav pi. How can you believe the wolves will attempt another attack? Look at our canopy. Even now our elementals are rounding up their Mech Warriors to be used as bondsmen. We have won, Star Captain. Let us return to the command center to report our victory to the Star Colonel Hoyt. Star Captain Matthew von Jankmon stared into the swirling sandstorm. It was true that the wolves had lost many battle mechs to the Falcons' Charlie Trinary, but something felt wrong. The fighting had been fierce at first, then the wolves seemed to lose their taste for combat. Some of their mechs actually ran away from the field. Yes, something was definitely wrong. Star Commander Trevor, you will take your star to the northwest quadrant and post a watch for any enemy mechs. Alert me before engaging any opposition, Von Jankman ordered. I will follow your orders, Star Captain, but you are overestimating the danger here. I am certain that our other units have achieved similar success. Von Jankman was about to rebuke Trevor for this insubordination when a brilliant orange explosion filled his view screen. He quickly glanced down his radar display but saw only the same meaningless interface that had filled it since the electrical storm began. He looked up just in time to see a line of wolf omnimechs emerging from the swirling sands blowing around him. Von Jankman thumbed the red button on his right joystick. A wave of heat filled his cockpit and set alarm screaming as all the weapons on his mech fired in unison. The timberwolf in front of him staggered and crumpled under the onslaught. But Von Jankman calculated that the heat in his mech would not permit him to fire his weapons again for a full 4 seconds. Pushing the machine's throttle forward, he twisted the mech toward the north and set it running. Blue bolts of artificial lightning singed its left arm and opened a gaping wound in its rear right torso. The Star Captain instinctively thrust the controls to the left. A fight of alarms flashed past his cockpit, and he turned to see the tattered and smoking Timberwolf approaching him. He triggered the red button once more, watching as twin blue beams carved into the mech's torso and set off a blinding explosion. Situation. When Natasha Kerensky reached the Devon system, she reported her total losses so far at just under 32% for mechs and equipment and 8% for personnel. These figures did not reflect the true toll the campaign had taken on her forces. Many of the seriously injured had been sent to the inner sphere with Sarkhan Filin Ward, and the only battlefield salvage kept many of her mechs operational. Moreover, the fighting of the past month had left many of her more experienced units severely fatigued. Still, several of her classes had not seen action yet and remained anxious to join the fray. The battle on Devon would provide ample opportunities for fighting and dying. The Falcons had garrisoned the planet with the 2nd Falcon Jaegers and the 1st Striker Cluster, both battle-tested veteran units. Even the weather seemed to challenge Mech Warrior. Severe electrical storms and high winds ravaged the desert planet, conditions that would render sensors almost useless. Shortly after the Wolf jump ships entered the Devon system, a malfunctioning sail array delayed the attack force for 3 days, an omen that seemed to bode ill for the Wolves. Okay, let's go.
Satellite, MacDuff. Ambient temperature, -127.33 degrees. Atmosphere, hostile. Local time is 15:53:12 GST. All systems nominal.
For as fast as this mech moves, it feels really slow, but you can see the doors coming and coming and coming. Really nice.
Nav Sigma reached. Incoming message. Friendly unit reports navigational trouble. Mech stranded at Nav Upsilon. Please assist friendly unit.
Here we go!
Nav Tau reached.
Oh.
Friendly damaged unit reports situation to be a trap. Multiple hostile units detected within the perimeter. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed. Incoming message. Friendly damaged unit proceeding to isotope processor. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
So that leaves one little guy. Lon, it's supposed to be gone. Lon, it's supposed to be gone.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Macduff. Ambient temperature, negative 127.33 degrees. Atmosphere, hostile. Local time is 15:53:12 GST. All systems nominal. Nav Sigma reached. Incoming message. Friendly unit reports navigational trouble. Mech stranded at Nav Upsilon. Please assist friendly unit. Autopilot engaged.
So if this time doesn't work, I'll try with something that's more to my style. I don't like missiles that or only lasers that much. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just have to fail a few more times before I succeed. Yes, no nice.
Autopilot disabled. Nav Tau reached. Enemy power-up detected. Incoming message. Friendly damaged unit reports situation to be a threat. Multiple hostile units detected within the perimeter. Enemy power-up detected. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed. Heat level critical. Incoming message. Friendly damaged unit proceeding to isotope processor. Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
We can always come back for this little guy. He's stationary. He's not going anywhere.
Enemy power-up detected. Enemy power-up detected.
Wasn't there more guys? Oh, sure there were.
Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Enemy mech destroyed. Area secure. Primary objective: destroy enemy units. Successful.
Well, that went a bit better. And it also one laser. Jump cheeks.
Nav 5 reached. Mission successful.
Aftermath. The sting of sand blowing against his face awoke Star Commander Trevor. His eyes shut tight against the abrasive grit. He felt along the outer edges of his Nero helmet. The viewplate had been smashed. He then remembered his head striking his battlemech's instrument array, reaching down to his shin. He unfastened the heavy headpiece and removed it. Sand ran like water down the sides of his face. The Mech Warrior realized he might have drowned in sand, and he not awakened when he did. As it dawned on the Star Commander that he could not feel his legs, he wondered whether such a death might have been desirable. Invalids were not much use in battle, and clan society relegated such unfortunates to its lower castes. After a moment, the Mech Warrior took a deep breath, shielded his eyes from the sand, and looked down. The entire lower section of his cockpit was filled with sand. Beautiful black sand. After bailing sand for 20 minutes, his blood began to circulate freely through his legs again, and the Star Commander was able to free himself from his command couch restraints. As he began to crawl from the downed mech, he saw the remains of what had once been Charlie Trinary Twisted. Blackened battle mechs and elementals littered Otsang Plain. 30 meters away lay a smoldering hulk he recognized as the remains of Star Captain von Jankmon's Warhawk. The edge of the wreckage, Trevor spotted the Star Captain's body, blistered with burns. Activating his distress beacon, Trevor began walking towards the north. When he rejoined the Falcon forces, he learned that they had won the battle on Devon. The Wolves had lost 47% of their mechs and equipment and 20% of their personnel. Trevor found little to savor in the victory. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a bit of a rough time there, but nothing we couldn't handle. What do we get next? A summoner. Okay, so you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next episode where we launch the summoner.